Firewall lab, open up instruction. You would need to install VirtualBox. Next, you need to install seed. In order to install the seed labs, just go to Google Drive and install it. After this, we have to come and install VirtualBox according to your computers. Now, after you install the seed Ubuntu, you unzip the file and you also install VirtualBox. Run VirtualBox and it will take you to this menu here. Go to New, write a name, select the destination, select the type to Linux, subtype to Ubuntu. Next, we come to hardware, we set it to 2 gigs. As for hard disk, we select existing virtual hard disk, click add. Then we should open the extracted file, select the extracted file. Next, we go to the settings, go to advanced. Both of these have to be bidirectional. Next, we come into systems, into processors. We set this to at least 2 cores. As for displays, we crank it up to 58 at least. Next, we come to networks, we set this to NAT, and then we have this installed. And then we can try and run this. Once it's successfully on, log in. Password is the opposite of seed. And before we start, we jump back into the settings, we go to shared folders, we add a folder, we create a folder, it's called VM share. Select the folder, auto mount, okay. Now, next thing is we install the lab setup. Once it's installed, we extract it and we put it inside the VM share. Once we put it inside, we have to access it. So we don't have it right now at the moment. What we can do here is we need to mount shared folder. So you copy paste this command in the description. After this, we can see the share file. We can go into the share file and inside it, we go into the lab setup. Once we're inside, we can write the command in the description, wait for it to finish downloading. After that, we copy paste the last command. Once it's finished, we can open a new tab. Now we can type in doc ps. Everyone will have different IDs for each of their routers. So whatever the first 2 characters is, you can sh into there. So we're going to the router, so it's 3f. After that, we go in and copy all the commands. We paste it in here. After this, we head over to the host 1, host A. So what we do is we exit and we go into host A, and then we type in, we try and ping the router, which the router is 10.9.0.11. So you can see it works. Now next we try and tailnet into the router, 10.9.0.11. It doesn't work here because these commands prevent anything that is not ping. So we can take a screenshot. Inside the assignment, they want us to type in IP tables -L. We can take a screenshot of this into our assignment. Now after that, we clear our section for part 2. So for task 2, we're supposed to prevent outside hosts from pinging into the internal host. So what we have to do is write a command in the router and take a screenshot of the outside not being able to ping inside. So the hint is you can use an example to drop the ICMP echo request using command. And so what we can do is we can go into the router. It's 3f here. Sorry, it's doc sh. And what we can type is IP table -a forward -p. This command drops all connections from any source that is outside of the network and coming into the internal network. Once we try that, we can try and ping from the outside. Doc sh into outside host A. So it's EA. Now we try pinging into the internal host. As you can see, it fails. It does not work. So we can take a screenshot of this and then paste it into the document. The second question wants to know how the outside host can ping the router, given which command. Go back and doc sh into our router, and then we can type in this command. Now, this command allows you to ping to the router. So we try h into the outside host. We try pinging to the router. As you can see, the router has an IP address of 10.9.0.11. So 10.9.0.11. As you can see, it is successful. And so we can take a screenshot of this and put it inside the homework. For the third question, we need to find a command that allows internal hosts to ping to the outside host. So what must be done? Go back to our router. So we type in this command. This command allows for internal to ping to outside. So we can test this out by going into one of our internal hosts, try pinging to the outside. As you can see, it's successful. Take a screenshot of this and move on. For question number 4, we want to consider all other traffic between internal and external to be blocked. isolating it. So to block it, we go back to our router and then we input this command. This would block all internal, external net traffic. We can try to ping, it doesn't work. So we try to go into the outside host and try ping inside. As you can see, it doesn't work. Take a screenshot of this and send it in. At the end of task 2, don't forget to wipe all of the instructions for task 2. We can copy the instructions here and we can paste it in, and then we can continue to task 3. Task 3 requires us to input a similar command to instructions seen here, allowing for outside host to ping only to this port in this server only. So we can paste a similar command here and we can try and ping telnet from the outside. As you can see here, it works. I added a 23 for the port, but other cases you can also not include this. It worked. So the login is seed and the password is DS, shows that this works. And we can take a screenshot of this and be done with question 1 for task 3. For task 3, question 2, prevent outside hosts from accessing other internet servers. So what we can do is we go back to our router and we input this command. This would prevent any other ports from being touched. Next, we can go into our outside host and then we try and telnet to another internal host. As you can see here, it's blocked. Screenshot of this part and move on to next question. Task 3, question 3 allows internal hosts to access all internal servers. Go back out, we access our router, but we can try and telnet from every of our hosts, ping telnet to each one. See, this one works, and as see here, this also works. And yeah, we can take a screenshot of this and move on. Task 3, question 4, block all internal hosts from accessing external server. We go into our router again and we input this command. So we input this, we can sit out for ourselves, see if we can access external network. As you can see, I cannot telnet, so I ping. Also doesn't work. So take a screenshot of this and turn it in. That's it.